to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper, and welcome to my messy desk. It's never tidy. No point in making it tidy because it'll just get messy again. So as long as I have enough space to do what I need to do, I'm good. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So I had an appointment this morning, my MLD appointment, so I'm quite tired. So if I nod off, please excuse me. Hopefully I won't nod off while I'm streaming. I'll leave that for Barb's stream. So, yeah, Terry, I got my Simon Says stamp package. So for those of you who are watching this on the recording, this is being broadcast live on ustream.tv/channel/musicscrap, MUSICSCRP. And it's not my normal live streaming day, but I didn't stream yesterday because I had a weather-related headache. And it was just too much to try. It wasn't a really bad headache, just enough to make me like, I don't want to stream. So I'm here today to take up some time before Barb comes on. And then I'll nap during Barb's, as usual. Even if I'm wide awake, Barb's wonderful, soothing voice makes me tired. But anyway, so I'm just going to say hello here to two anonymous. Hello, hello. Bunny and Ella, Carrie, Janet, Paula. Hey, Paula. Paula often naps during my stream time, so I'm glad she's here. Jillian, LG, Lynn, Mindy, Terry. So I want to thank you. Yeah, that's because you can see the clean part, Paula. Yeah, and the see messy here. There's a pile here, and there's a pile. Anyway. So all I've done in the last few days, well, no, I shouldn't say all I've done, is I've done some knitting on my secret project. Here, I'll show you. I'll give you a hint. Here's my secret project. This is how much I've got done of it. There's my secret project. See when you turn it? It's called illusion knitting. When you turn it, it reveals. Anyway, you can't see much yet because I'm just on the side. Not quite a third of the way through yet. So, yeah. It's a long too. It's long. 270 stitches each row. So that's my secret project. You're pretensing to clean. I think she means pretending. So thank you guys. So I've got my little bottles came in that I ordered. I ordered 3 sets of 6 so that I would have enough because I need to put some black and some white in one of these too from my large jars. So yeah, so I've got, these are the 4 new colors that I got, not the newest colors, but the second round of colors that I got. I think there's still a red one, but I think I got the red one in here, but I'm not sure. At the After Midnight, these are my Dilutions paints. I pour them from these into those. Now, I've still got a little bit left in these, so I'll use them on my jelly plate at some point before I throw them out. Dirty Martini, the Tangerine Dream, and the Pomegranate Seed. Oh, that Pomegranate Seed, I'm going to like that one, I know. As a dark, like as a neutral, it'll be nice. The weather-related project is still on hold. So this is my Simon Says stamp order. I had to make decisions this month with my money to spend. And so I decided not to get Patty stencils because I really needed double-sided tape because I'm down to my last roll of double-sided tape after the big book projects that I did this spring. So once I can't let myself get down to like 1 roll of tape. Oh, I got this one and one more. 1 3/8 and 1 half inch. So, or 1/4 inch and 1 3/8. So I can't let myself go down to, any less than that. So I had to order some double-sided tape. So I was looking around online, and even with the exchange rate, Simon Says Stamp had a good deal on the Express It tape. Even with the exchange rate, it was cheaper than buying the score tape because you get twice as much. And it's pretty good for the projects that I need, that I'll do. It's not quite as strong as score tape, but it will do the trick. I don't live in a... Hey, Sherry. Yeah, so I had to order tape. Plus, then when I went on this... So Simon Says Stamp had, if I don't buy score tape, I buy the Express It tape. So they had a good deal on that. Then I also noticed when I was there, they had 20% off all their Ranger stuff because of the online card class that I did, the embossing one, the latest online card class with Christina Warner and Jennifer McGuire. And so anyone in that class, anyway, they had 20% off Ranger stuff. So I ordered some Ranger stuff too. So this is the Express It tape. And it's the high-tech version, which is almost as good as the score tape. So next time, take $5 off your next purchase of $5 or more. Well, I only ever order from them not even once a year. So I ordered one of these because I'm always messing up my glue brushes. I keep letting my glue brush water thingy, it evaporates more quickly than I think, and so then I ruin the glue brushes even. So I thought, when I saw this, I was like, yeah, I'm getting this. So this is going to be my glue brush. It's one of those silicone. So I'm like, yeah, that's going to be my glue brush because it's going to be easy to use and easy to clean. Yes, it is Terry. They don't always send an invoice. Yeah, they didn't send... Oh, that's because... Hold on. They sent the invoice by email. Just a moment. Let me see how much it was. But it's way cheaper and you get twice as much on the roll. So... Let me go to my saved mail. Simon Says Stamp. That's just the tracking number. All right, so the 1/2-inch tape I only ordered one. I meant to order more than one. Oh, yeah, no, I did. Okay. No, two. Oh, no, I did it wrong. Crap. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Dang it. Oh, well. It'll last me for a little while. Okay, the high-tack, double-sided. I ordered some tissue tape by mistake. Dang it. 1/2-inch high-tack double-sided tape is $5.99. What's this one? 1/4-inch. 1/4-inch is $3.99. Oh, I don't know what they did. They did it different. No, okay, this is right. Whew, okay, never mind. Yeah, I did order right. So, $3.99 for the 1/4-inch. And there's 55 yards, 50 meters compared to 27. So there's 50 meters compared to, I think there's 27 meters on the score tape. There's 50 meters on this. And as long as you order the high tack stuff, it's good. And then I got 2 of the 1/2 inch. There. So that's my double-sided tapes. I thought it said tissue tape on the thing, and I thought I ordered wrong, but that's just what they called the 1/4 inch tape. So, woo! So then when I saw that they had some Ranger stuff on sale, I went through and ordered some Ranger stuff. Oh. So I got the dauber of, got the dauber of embossing glue. It's like Versamark, only it's in a dauber bottle. Hey, Kathy, with a C and an IE. Nice to see you. Torquay is Kathy. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. We've got Bunny. Terry Trouble. Hello, Macca. Anyone else I missed while I was opening my package? So, embossing. This is my embossing dauber. I got some clear, transparent texture paste. I got some transparent texture paste because I have an idea for that. I only had white. So then I got this is the one I didn't get when I got the second set of colors. I think this is from the second set, unless I totally messed up. Maybe it's from the third set. It came by ground from Simon Says Stamp, so it didn't blow up. It's the cherry pie. So cherry pie, is that the third set or the second set? Hey, Petka. We're getting 37. Oh, yes, I have the other dilution sprays. I love dilution sprays. Oh, there's no red in the third set? Yeah, okay. So this is from the second set. And the guy I know that Linda and I buy from, she didn't have the red when I bought these. When I bought these 4, she didn't have the red ones. So I bought, yeah. So I was pretty sure. I knew I didn't have it anyway. I just wasn't sure if it was the second or the third set. So so this is a cherry red. So I think I may as well show you guys how I pour these while I have it out here. I got something all over this bottle. I'm not sure, Paula. Just go to Simon Says Stamp and check it. It's on a banner across the top of Simon Says Stamp. 20% off Tim Holtz. It probably is because his Chemistry 101 his Chemistry 101 classes are still going on. So, and it'll be on the banner across the top that Ranger products are 20% off. So, oh, that's such a pretty red. All right, so I just hold this like this, pick this up, and pour. And it's just the beginning that kind of gets me a little bit around the edge, but I can wipe that off. Okay, Carrie, sorry. Carrie, I'll make you, there. I made both of you, mod there, Carrie. Thank you. You can take care of links for me. Apologize for that, guys. Forgot to make... With Eileen gone, I always have to name a mod when I open up here, so... And I forgot to do that. And Carrie can make Janet mod too if she wants. If I don't know if she's working or working away. Because Carrie got some happy mail, I guess, so she's going to stream after Barb, so... And then hopefully Ange will stream after work, I'm hoping. So we'll have a good night of streams going on. You want to know more? Oh, okay, Janet. Thank you. No problem. I haven't had any trolls in a while. A troll using my name used to visited Paula a couple times and Patty a couple of times and insulted me by using my name as their sign-in. Troll used Gene Sucks as their sign-in to Patty and Paula's stream. Like, how sick is that? Anyway. But that's the last troll. We used to get a lot more when we used to do our late night streams, let's just say. This will be good for jelly plate too. You can make cool stuff on the jelly plate, right in your paint and whatever. See, now that's pretty easy, pretty painless, and a heck of a lot easier to use out of this container than the stupid jar. Don't like the jars at all. I know she likes them because she can go right in with her sprayer and stuff, but I know I'm too much of a klutz to even try something like that, so... It's a pretty color, a little pinkish kind of, well, more of a fuchsia color red. So on the purple side instead of the blue side. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just making it worse by using one that's already dirty. A baby wipe that's dirty. That over there because there's just a little bit in the jar that can get used on a jelly plate or journal page. Uh-oh. Yeah, I always do that too, Lynn, when I'm painting the house. Yeah. If you have more left to do, you put them in the fridge or freezer overnight, and then you don't have to keep cleaning them every night. Oh, well. So, that is my cherry pie. Where did my paper go? Oh, I probably threw it out, not realizing I still had another label to make. Okay, so I'll just take a piece out of okay, so that is how I get my Dilutions paints into the 2-ounce bottles. So, cherry pie. And unfortunately, I ruined my label maker because I had the batteries in it that came with the label maker and they leaked all over my label maker. So now my label maker is dead. And right now, I can't afford to get a new one because I'd rather spend my money on other supplies. Oh, I can't afford. I just choose not to afford. So should use my words a little better. More properly. Alright, where did my... Alright, I just had it before I started streaming. I just had my... Oh, there it is. It fell down behind my monitor. I just get clear packing tape. Oh, it folded again on me. Dang it. Okay, let's try this again. When I want it to fold, it won't fold. And when I don't want it to fold... Oh, this Elmer stuff is annoying. There we go. To take the end off because it's... There we go. And actually, I forgot tell you about the brush. Yeah, it's like a paintbrush, but it's silicone. So it's like a spatula, but it gets nice and thin. So you use it for paint and stuff, it will come right clean. And so it's made by Ranger. No, Art Basics, I mean. Prima. It's a Prima. What's her name, you know? Sorry. Sorry, my chat wasn't even scrolling. I apologize, you guys. Jeesh. No wonder. Yes, I got all of this at Simon Says Stamp. But you would be able to get it anywhere they sell Prima. Okay. Oh, actually, I should do it this way. Boy, that red really contaminates everything. That's good to know. those dilution paints are so pigmented. They go a long, long, long way, even when you don't want them to. Let's use a little of the green. That way when they're in my cart, if I can't see the whole bottle, I can see the top of them. Yeah, Finnabear. Anna. Yeah, well, when I got it, there was 20% off the price. So, it wasn't quite that bad. Now, just wait till you see this pomegranate color. Look at that. Is that not a luscious color? Look at that. Oh. I know if Joycey sees this, she'll be like oohing and eyeing. That's Joycey's favorite color, burgundy. Artie Dar too, I think. Excuse me, oh, need the orange one. Orange! Yeah, the blue's nice too. These second sets they're vivid but not bright. Like vivid color but not bright, if you know what I mean. Like, well, it's hard to, yeah, anyway. Look at that orange. And I love how the paint dries. It dries so smooth. Unlike any other paint I've ever used. Not that I've used a lot of paints because I'm kind of new to this whole thing. But, yeah. So then I got the second set of colors of sprays plus a couple that I didn't have before. Just a moment. I've got to open my magnifying app because I can't see the names here on this. All right. So I got the cherry pie, so that goes with the red that I just got. So I got the cherry pie. And then this is the original red, I think, because I didn't have that. Yeah, the post box red is the original red, and I didn't have the spray in that. This is the Midnight After Midnight spray. Then the Pure Sunshine spray. Oh, that's the newest one, isn't it? It's okay. Well, I like yellow. Squeezed orange. Because I didn't have that from the first time round. And then this is the Polished Jade. Oh, that's from the new set too. So I got two from the newer ones. I just picked the colors I liked. So they were on sale, so I bought some. Hey, Janice Lynn. Hello, hello. Hey, Carrie Ann. Anyone else I missed? All right. So those need to dry, the covers. So I'm going to leave those there. These are going to get out of my way. Where can I put them out of my way? I'm going to put them back in the envelope till I can put them over in my cart. I've got to reorganize my cart again. My translucent texture paste. Okay. Hey, Jean. Other Jean. Okay. So this is the painting I started on Monday. Got a little blooming around my sun here that I don't really like. I'm going to see if I can fix that. So maybe I'll try and fix that first. I don't know why this is even near me. I wasn't using this on Monday. I don't know. I don't think I was using it on Monday. Must have fell out of somewhere. This one I was using because I was using this one as my scrubber. So I've got my paints here, which of course have dried up some since Monday, so I'm going to spray some water in them. These are the Sargent Art liquid watercolors. Okay. What's wrong, Paws? She's out there going on. So I'm going to go into my clean water well here. Do a little scrubbing. See if I can pick up that. Need a couple of pieces of paper towel ready to go. Just gonna see if I can fix that harsh line. And I got the harsh line because I messed up in the first place when I was doing my sky here. So I can come in and fix that later by wetting the whole thing again and adding more paint. So I will do that. So I am going to So now I'm wetting my whole page again. I really should have a flat brush for this. I don't know why I don't have a flat brush in my watercolor section, and that one's not clean enough to use. Oh, it still has some blue coming out of it. Sorry, I shouldn't have stopped in the middle of getting that wet. It's going to mess it up even more. Just trying to clean this brush so I can use it. So I'm trying to make that water there go through. So it's fine, except I don't really want it to turn green, but that's okay. Alright, so now I'm going to go back and clean off this a little bit, because this is going to be my tree line. This doesn't really matter that there's blue there. So now I can go in and add a little more gold there. Although now I'm going to go back in with my thirsty brush. Pick up some of this so that it fades in a little better. There we go. Now I'll go in just with some water. Try and guide that edge a little bit. Ooh! Woo! Try to guide that water a little bit so it blends a little better. There we go. Alright, now what I need to do down here is to take out my waves, and that works better with, sorry, got my paintbrush in my mouth. That works better with a tissue than with paper towel. There, you fold it over. Oh, Carrie Ann has an Australian blue cattle dog. Nice. I have to do better, just just doing another layer so I can do a better job of the kind of waves here. I'm probably just making it worse, but playing is the fun. Alright, so now go back in with my clean brush. Okay, so now I guess I can fix that partially with once I put the ground in there too. Yeah, this is not working out well at all. I've made a whole bunch of mess in the sky. So let's try and fix some of this sky. Oh, darn it. That's there permanently. So what I have to do then is go up above it, take away some, and then make that a poofy cloud. So where's my... I'm going to go in with some purple and some blue. That's not going to be what I want at all. Yeah, I should have just started all over. May have to yet. It looks yucky. I didn't spray enough water in them. They're too Okay. Sorry, I've got text coming in here. I just need to make sure it's not my sister. Okay. You think it's working? Okay. I'm going to move on to the ground area here. So I need to mix. I don't think oops. Hold on. I got some little paintbrushes in the way there for some reason. Okay, so I think I'm going to put some of my yellow in with the green, because I think the green that comes there, it's a little too strong for what I want right off. So let's wet this. Wetting. Oh, now before I do that, I should actually, sorry, heat gun, Paula. Yeah, Paula, we've seen Bella's chewing episodes. Now see, I've got blooms there too because, darn it, in the water. Oh well. This is how you learn. Yeah, and you have to be willing to use your paper, because I can always turn it into a journal page, right? But you have to be willing to use your paper. You have to be willing to use your paints. Welcome back, Lynn. Okay, so now okay, so I'm going to mix my little bit of yellow that I have left in with the green. I actually like that kind of shape there because it makes that mountain look like it's farther back, which is fine. And I may even do that more by taking a little purple, putting it with a little bit of this blue. And actually making that look like it's even further in the distance by adding that purple over that green. Now, before I add the details, I'm going to dry this. Thank you, Janet. Oops. That's my cousin texting me. Oh, see you later, Kathy. Don't spend too much. I have an idea to hide some of this mess that I made right there. I'm going to put another mountain in using the purple. Oh, yeah, I didn't show my... Oh, they're in my purse. I got some Happy Mail cards today from Vicky S. and from Shauna. Shauna, I don't know where you are. You haven't been around in a little while. I hope you're okay. So I'm going to do another mountain right in back here. And it's just going to be in the background. It's going to be purplish. And that will hide the mess that I made. With that sky. Right? Yeah, that solves that problem. Nice. I like that, Jean. I like that. I like it. I like it. So this one still has some purple, but it has a little green in it, so it's a little closer. And then we have the front ones, which I'm going to add detail to. There we go. Solves that issue, mostly. Okay, so let's dry that. Hey, W. Carol, nice to see you. Brings me up past my 1/3, but my focal point's here, which is up in there anyway, so that's okay. That works. Thanks, you guys. Alright, so now I need to add... I'm just going to try the brown that comes with them and see what happens. For my shoreline here. Let's see, it's kind of a pretty brown. I might have to add a little yellow to it, but we'll see. Oops, that's going to be too dark. Ah. Don't really want it to be a beach per se, but just some ground between the grass and the lake or whatever it is. Don't know what it is because it's just come out of my head. Not using a picture or anything. This is just out of my head. It could be the problem. Anyway, so now I need to add a little bit of black into the green. Not going to need much though. I think I want to put just some bushes along the bottom first. Just some small brush. And then put the trees in behind, I think. I know, Carol. Sometimes I just have to stop too. Sorry, sometimes I just don't, you know. Whoops. Let's get a little bit of a division in here. Okay, now I just need to blend that line out a little bit, and I'm going to call this one complete. All right. Hey, Galena. Gary. There. Considering it was totally messed up at one point. Not bad, eh? I do feel like I need to add a little yellow onto those sides of those trees, though. I know someone's going to yell at me and tell me to stop and leave it alone, but I'm sorry, I can't. I need to put a little sun glow. I can't help it. I have to. I don't know if it's going to lighten up or not. Ooh, a little too much now. See, should have left it alone, Jean. Leave it alone. Never mind. Never mind. Now I messed up what I had. Oh, that's because... Oh! No wonder. Jeez Louise. It's because I picked up my stupid... Oh, dang it. Sorry, guys. Now you're all going to be yelling at me. Jean, stop! I know I can hear it now. Stop, Jean, stop. I picked up my baby wipe instead of paper towel. Alright, never mind. I shall leave that alone. I shall leave it. Leave it. Keep going again. It's gonna lighten up anyway once I dry it there. Alright, so let's see here. Now they don't even look like trees or bushes. Now it doesn't look like anything. Oh well. C'est la vie. Talk about messing things up. Messing it up. I'm good at that. Apparently very good at it. I'm going to have to do another one just because this one's making me mad. Okay, hold on. Because first of all, I forgot to put the yellow in before I added my blue. So I wasn't thinking on Monday. There. Ta-da! All right. Didn't do a very good job with the perspective on that one. It's kind of a weird shape I got going there. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Paula. So I think I'm going to try another one, I think. I've got an idea. I'd like to make one with like a lake in the middle. And then around it, but have some black like silhouetted trees in front as well. So I think I'm going to start a second one. Start another one. Yeah. Let's fight the sun I've got going there. Ah, boy. That's on someone's imaginary planet. Woo! Thank you, Kalita. Oh, dear. Okay. Fabriano hot press. Watercolor paper. People say, oh, you're using your good paper? Yes, I'm using my good paper. Isn't that why we buy paper? So I'm going to need more yellow put in my container here. And I'm going to have to wipe it out because... And I have a suspicion that something has spilled in my orange too. So yeah, I got some green or something in that orange or some blue. So I'm going to put some clean orange in there in case I need it. Okay. Alright, so I need yellow. I have an idea for better container system. It's going to go along the same idea. But I'm actually going to build this into a palette where I can put some smaller jars with covers on them to use, and then use these actually as mixing wells. So that's going to be my plan. I'm going to have a building project to do. Okay, and then I need some... This was the orange, right? The orange got some blue in it, so that was kind of messed up. And I can add some water. Of course I can add water to these. And then I need the teal. Need a couple drops of teal, or turquoise, I mean. And then I need my water bottle. Okay. Alright, let's take this down. Alrighty. Painting number 2. Got an hour before Barb comes on. So I don't want to touch my paper any more than I have to because the paint will resist anywhere you leave fingerprints. Oh, it looks like chat's being a little ornery by the look of it to a couple people. Anyway, see some people coming and going and going and coming. Uh-oh. That's not very straight. Oh no, Lynn. Okay. Didn't get that bottom one very straight either, but that's, oh well. That's okay. I know I should be keeping those paper towels to collage with, but you know, you can only keep so much, and I don't do a whole lot of collage, so just gotta draw the line somewhere or my place is never gonna get clean. Once I get clean and organized, maybe I can start keeping stuff like baby wipes and paper towels, but for now I can't. All right. I'm going to wet the whole thing, even though I'm not going to put paint on the whole thing at the moment. So I have to start with where I want my yellow light to come. I'm not going to actually draw a sun this time. I'm just going to kind of have a source of light. So, just remember, as I do this, I am new to watercolor. This is all new to me. Oh, Galena, mosquito bite at the bottom of your foot. Ugh. Now, I don't want to do my blue yet because then I'll get green. So I'm going to dry my yellow here. Actually, before I dry the yellow, I think I need to add just a little bit of orange because that's a little bit bright. I should have made a bit of a... I should have mixed it on the palette, but anyway, I can make it work. There, that's a little bit better, I think. Okay. So I'm just going to do water like here, but then I'm going to do ground there. So get my blue going on here. All right. So I'm going to mix. So I'm going to do teals and blues. So I'll start with blue at the top because it's a little darker. I'm not doing this right because I don't know how to do it, I guess. How to make this work. Guess I have to watch some more landscapes to see how they blend in, how they make it work. They make it look so easy. Guess maybe I shouldn't have dried it in between. I don't know. Darn it. Now I'm just making it worse. Alright, so I obviously need to do some research. How to blend in a sunny spot in a sky, because that does not look right. Alright, so let's pick some up and put some clouds in that sunny spot too then. Okay, hold on. I obviously didn't want it to be the yellow doesn't want to pick up as nicely as the blue does. Oh, now I've got funny spots all along the bottom there. Why? Sure. Sure, Jean, that looks beautiful. Not. Yeah, now I messed up another one. I know, I have to ask Kathy. I think I need to go in with, but if I go in with yellow, it's going to give me, the top's not too bad now, but I don't like that bottom at all. Well, I could always put a mountain there. Yay, Lynn, good for you. Alright. Leave it alone, Jean. Let's do the water now. Just touch with color. Okay, so thank you, Carol. So she said to damp the area with clear water. Then just touch with some color. Okay. Oops. Maybe I need to add a little more water. See, I think that's the problem. I've got the paints aren't diluted enough. That's part of the issue, I think. I think I need to dampen up above and then move my paper like this. And dampen a little more, right? So it'll Oh, sorry, I wasn't watching. I was reading chat. Oopsie doopsie. Hold on. Yeah, I know, Petka, exactly. I'm just kind of going in full tilt and not... I'm just going to have to put a mountain there. Cover it up. Boy, I've got an interesting sky developing, that's for sure. I shouldn't have dried the yellow, I guess. Hello, CB! I'm messing up my watercolor painting. Oh, Carrie! Yay! I think it's her. I think it's her buddy. I hope it's your new buddy, Carrie. I've got a delivery coming today too from Amazon. My pencil crayon boxes are supposed to be here. So that solves that. That problem's going to get solved. I'm going to put a mountain there. That's all there is to it. Problem solved. I'll put a mountain in. Cover that mess with a mountain. That's what I say I'll do. Alright, now I've got to work on my water down here because it's all messed up too. Dang it. Alright, let's... I'm out of practice. I was starting to get really good with some watercolor stuff and then I stopped doing any and I'm totally back to not knowing at all what I'm doing. guess I could zoom in a little bit for you guys, couldn't I? That would help. Ooh, wrong way. Yay! Bye, Lynn. Thanks for dropping in. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you later. Maybe at Angie's if she's going to stream. Hope she streams. She hasn't streamed her stuff from Maryland yet. I definitely need to watch some more. I need to do my watercolor book. That's what I need to do. I've got several of them. I've got to start looking at them. Because watercolor is something I've wanted to do since I was a little kid. I want to learn how to do it. They've got a whole new movement here called Art at Night, and the different restaurants or pubs are hosting an art night. They bring in an artist and you do a particular portrait, so the $40 or whatever includes your paint, the canvas, and what you need to use. So that's for sure. That's for sure, CD. Not paying for shipping is a big deal with it when it's a cuddle bug. Oh, excuse me. I should have said that before I blew my nose. I'm feeling a little today like I'm getting a cold. It kind of hit me when I was on the massage table this morning, and I'm thinking, I feel like I have a cold. And so I'm kind of thinking that yesterday's headache wasn't just weather related. Okay. So now, let's see. I need to do some brown, but I don't want to use just the brown. I'm going to add a little yellow to the brown. So I'm going to clean out the center of my palette here and do a little mixture. And I'll add a little bit of the blue that I'm using. To make it almost a black, but now it needs more yellow. Oh. I always forget and go from my dirty water section. Now I made my yellow all dirty. Alright. So make kind of a olive green to start with here. Yeah, and it could be just that. It could be just allergies, because it is, like I say, it is hay fever season. I do take allergy pills, and yeah, all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, it definitely could be that too. Alright, so now I want to do the purple like I did before. Actually, I want to use some of this up here too, except I do want to make it more green, but I can add the green on top. Oh, that didn't dry. Darn it. I guess I probably might have been better off trying to do it straight, because I'm getting water dripping here. Let me take this out from underneath. See if I can work better this way. Oh no. Oh no, my palette. Probably shouldn't do this, but yeah, I know, Carol. I'm going to do the mountains lighter. This will get darker. This will get darker. And then I'm going to have further mountains back there too. So this is just my base before I add my other colors here. Alright, so and so I need to mix in some water here. Maybe I'll just do it with my spritz bottle because it might be easier. Actually, I think I want to do them with some purple. because I really liked the purple ones that I did last time. Oh, my purple got some blue in it. Oh, that's not good. Alright, hold on. Hold the fort. I need to clean this up because I need to make some purple here. I don't know how. I must have put the blue in there by mistake or something. Oh, must have put blue instead of purple. Okay. Now, let's add some water into that. I like doing my far off mountains in purple. Excuse me. Maybe this will be my signature, Purple Mountains. My watercolor signature, landscapes with purple mountains. See, whatever, I must have got fingerprints on my paper right there, because even, see how quick, how it's picking up the purple? I thought I'd be able to cover it, but I can't. They're showing up no matter what. Hey, go for it. Lurk away, Carrie. Lurk away. You know, Carrie, I can always hand everybody off to you. We can go watch you test your new cuddle bug. They don't have to listen to me snuffle or complain because I'm messing up my... because I'm messing up my mountains. And add a little fog or mist onto the mountain here. and yet leave a little bit of color right there in between. So you can see a definite definition in there. Okay, so I like that. So now I just need to add a little definition of some greens. So I need to make a nice light green, and my yellow got all messed up. See, that's why I want the better palette with little containers that have covers, so they don't keep, if I bump them, they don't get messed up like this. That's the problem of working with the watercolors. Thank you, Ella. You did stream. You did. We did stream all. You guys were in Maryland. Carrie and I both did. And Kathy did. I like that. That's pretty. That's pretty how that's turned out. Oh, just a minute! Excuse me, guys. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming back. My delivery came. I didn't have to sign for it, so he probably would have left it by the door, but... Okay, so I'm going to leave that. Come back to that. And open my package. Me? Oh yes, I've got a good voice. I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. I'm just so slow. I had to let them know I was coming. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, sorry, Paul. I'm sorry, you guys. I apologize. Sometimes I don't know my own voice. It's my pencil cases. This is my first purchase from stencil purchases. And my, wow, it's awfully warm in his truck. These things are really warm. Wow. They're like toasty warm. So this is my tempered glass for my iPhone. Yeah, exactly. You're welcome, Carrie. Anytime, please. Remember, anytime, kiddo. Your address is now in my Amazon, so anytime. So I got so for those of you who this came in a really cool zipper bag. How nice. I have to keep that bag. How nice is that? That's a cool bag. I can reuse that somewhere. So this is I got 2 pencil cases actually. One holds 120. See, it goes like, so it goes like that, like that. And then this holds out. So it's got flaps. So you can actually sit it like this. I'm just thinking because my pencils are the one thing that I bring when I go to Mom's. So it'll be nice to have a nice case that I can put them in instead of them rumbling around in a regular pencil case. I know, me too. So this one holds 120. Now I got the 150 packs. So what I also got, and I figured I'll put my colors in this, and then in this one, I'll put, this one like folds up instead. So in this one holds 72. So in this one I'll put my neutrals, prismas, my neutral prismas plus my Inktense and my watercolor pencils, and then I have a few like chalk pencils, so I'll put them in this. So this should fit all my pencils. This one even has a spot where I can put my pencil sharpener. It'll hold my Prisma pencil sharpener, so that's perfect. So I got 2 pencil cases. Woohoo! So that one just kind of, this one rolls up and then snaps. Yeah, exactly, Paula. Well, you know, Terry, I go home, 3 or 4 times a year. But to me, it's enough to make, I'll leave them in here. I'm not going to take them in and out and in and out. I'll leave them in here, and then I'll use my desktop organizer that I made. I'll use that for something else. Maybe for my markers or something that I don't, get rid of and stuff. So that was my first purchase with my first sales of my stencil files. So if you want to have a look at my stencil files, go on to my blog, themusicalscrapper.blogspot.com or .ca, however you log in to Blogspot. Okay, so now what was I going to do? I was going to mix up some green. Actually, I think I'm going to have to put a drop. No, actually, it should be. I should be able to just use this, maybe. Is that light enough? It might work. Let's see. I just want to brighten this up so it doesn't look totally brown. All right. Make it look like there's trees. See, this kind of detail's harder to do with the liquid watercolors, I find. Because I think I just need a little bit of thickness in sometimes. Or maybe I'm just trying to do the total wrong technique. That could be too. Alright, so I can go in afterwards and fix that tree line. Just get some shapes in there. Yeah, Paul, I know what you mean. Ugh. Every time I keep saying, I have no more money to spend. I have no more money to spend. Okay, I've got to let that dry before I go in and fix the land line there. Okay, so now up here. So what I'm going to do is, here I'm going to add some more brown. And then I'm going to scrape back to make some rocks. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with what did I do with my piece of credit card? I probably lost it. Let's see. Okay, well, I'll cut another piece off because I don't know where my little piece is. So you need a little thin piece of credit card. Ouch! Almost cut myself. Where did it go? Hello? Almost ended up on the floor. Lord, I'll tell you. Hey, Glenda! Oh, I need to be doing it this way because the light's on this side, isn't it? And I might be too late. I hope not. Wow, that dried a lot quicker than I thought it would. Guess it works better with water for me. Trying to give it a little texture so it looks more like rocks instead of just mud. Lisa, hello. I don't know if I remembered seeing you come in there. Lisa's already cut a couple of my files. All right, so now let that dry. Follow my heat gun because it went all over the place when I got up. Thank you, Macadamia. I'm not patient enough with my drying in between layers. I don't let it dry enough in between. Probably partially because this is really good paper I'm using, so it's taking longer to dry than the real cheap stuff. It holds the water better. Maybe I need to put a little bit of brown in there too. Let's see. No, not that much, not that much. I need a thinner brush. I need to get a smaller brush. Yeah, 6. All right. Dry brush. Something weird happened here with my water and my color. That's very strange. ACB, welcome back. Thanks, guys. I'm not sure what I can do here. Something really weird happened. While I wasn't watching. Something very strange here happened. I wonder if I can. Let's see if I can. If I can just blend out some of the green that's beside it, it won't stand out as much. Let's just see if I can get some of that taken away, and maybe it won't stand out so much. Don't know why that bloom happened. Oh, sure, all I'm doing is taking out the color that is there. Not sure what happened there. And I'm probably just going to make it worse by trying to fix it. There. If I can try and blend that side out a little bit. Sometimes bloom happens. Be my new... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. These ones. Yeah, they're kind of got some purple going there. I'm just trying to get some lines in here so that there's a little bit of, like, definition between the trees and the, you know, get some color going here. I think Carol watercolors, so Carol's trying to be very kind. Well, everybody's being very kind, but okay. I'm trying to hide the water blooms in land mass. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Ooh, not at all. There we go. I'm gonna stop trying to fix things. Okay, now I need to go along the water's edge here with my brown. Define it a little bit better. Oh, okay, please do, Macadamia. Go take that shower. I don't want to be responsible for anyone's nastiness more than my own. That's fixing up quite nicely. Now it just looks like there's a lighter spot where the light came down. So that's I'm a little more pleased with that now. A little more pleased with that spot now. So next time I'm going to try this same kind of painting and use my, what do you call them? My Kirtaki Tombow pen. Not my markers, the pan watercolors. Alright, so let's try that. Hey, Silver Lisa. Hello, nice to see you. Okay, I'm liking this, not too badly. Still not totally pleased with this, but it looks better than it did in the beginning. I just love purple mountains. Hey, what can I say? It's going to have to be my watercolor signature. Very funny, Lisa. Thank you, eh? Of course, I don't have the mountain. No, the mountains are too far back. They wouldn't be shining in this river anyway, right? So now, originally when I started this, don't want to rub that in the wrong spot. Originally when I started this, I was going to put some trees here in front in silhouette. Do you guys think I should do that still? Or maybe even just one here? Or should I just leave it be? I'm almost scared to do it. So... let it be, let it be. Yeah. I know. I'm afraid I'll mess it up. Well, that's true, Janet. She says go for it. If nothing else, you'll learn from it. I've got black poured out here, ready to go. Maybe I'll just put one over here in this corner. And then that way, that's what I'll do. I'll put it over here, because this is the part of the sky I like the least. If it messes up, I can always cut it off, right? Just want to make sure this is all dry. Oh, look, I stuck my finger in the stupid thing again. Well, dang it. That's okay. I'll hide it with the tree branches. Now I think I need to make a portfolio now for my watercolor stuff. So that's going to have to be on my list of to do too. CB. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm probably not much better at that than I would be at painting them on CB, so. Hold on. Don't have enough paint on my brush to do that. What I was trying to do. Sorry, gotta try that again. It's time to go to Barb's, guys. Toodaloo, see you all later. I just noticed it's 3 o'clock. I don't want to infringe on Barb's time. Okay, Lisa, see you. Oh, it should start out here, really. So I can get thicker as I go in there. Whoops. Oh no, why'd they do that? That's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Hold on, I need to get that off. Thanks, everyone. See you at Barb's. I'll be right there. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. I don't know if I get that black off. Thank you, Janet. Well, I try not. It's just the perfectionist in me. Maybe I should have looked at a picture of a tree before I started. I'll be right there. Thanks, Sophia. They've all headed over to Barb's because it's Barb's time to stream. I'm just finishing up. So that's where everybody went to. They all went over to Barb's. So I'm heading over there very soon too. I just want to I'm just going to sign this, and then I'm heading over to Barb's as well. I think I'll sign on the tree. Sophia. Okay, bye. Thanks, Bunny. I'm going to tweet a photo. There. Not too bad. Could have done better with the tree, but Oh, excuse me. Bye, W. Carol. Thanks so much. Thanks, LG. Thanks. I think Carrie got some, Sophia, Carrie got some happy mail from Dee Dee, so I think she's going to pop on for a few minutes after Barb. Carrie is. I, Carrie Love. Pixie Corner Dwellers. So, yeah.